I grew up in Montreal, and I studied at McGill for my undergraduate degree and my graduate degree. And actually, I came to McMaster for my postdoctoral fellowship in 1994. So when I was finishing my graduate degree, I was trying to find an up-and-coming field that would be of interest for my future research. My wife and I wanted to get out of Montreal. We'd spend our whole lives there. And we didn't want to go to the United States. So we wanted to stay in Canada and train in Canada. At the time, McMaster was at the forefront of genetic engineering technology. And I received multiple recommendations to come here. I applied and was successful and managed to do a postdoctoral fellowship here for 2.5 years, 94 to 97. I don't know if anything ever triggered my interests. In my undergraduate degree, I worked in a lab that studied some basic aspects of cell biology. And when I went to start my graduate studies, I ended up in a lab that did cancer research and became fascinated by the idea of developing novel therapeutics for cancer. And also became quite, I came to realize that the existing therapeutics had limitations and resistance would be a major limitation and we needed new strategies. And at that point, the immune system was not yet established as being a way to fight cancer, but the folks at Mac were using genetic techniques to exploit the immune system's ability to recognize cancer. And that was very intriguing to me. And so that's where I got on the bandwagon of what they refer to now as immunotherapy, using the immune system to fight cancer. And it's fascinating, not only from the fact that it works, but the biology is also fascinating. So I've never stopped. The people I work with at all levels, I know that probably sounds contrite, many people might say that, but it is true. The folks I work with in the lab are incredibly motivated and excited about the research that they do. And being able to interact directly with clinicians at the Juravinski Hospital is also really gratifying. So I have the opportunity to work with folks who study very basic aspects of disease and biology, but also work with the folks who deliver the new therapies to patients, and being able to straddle both of those sides and to really see how science impacts people's health and ultimately their survival is incredibly gratifying. Recognizing the fact that science is daunting and that we know very little about biology, and that in spite of the fact we've got the best intentions, more often than not, the experiments don't go right. And so as a consequence, you're always reevaluating your strategies and re-engineering the approaches. And I was told very early on that in science, one positive has to be worth 1,000 negatives, because that's what you're going to experience. And I think that's very true. So you develop a tough skin and you get past it and you keep on pushing forward.